The breach didn't start with ransomware. It started quietly, weeks before anyone noticed. An attacker was already inside the company's environment, not breaking things, not stealing data, just observing. Nothing looked unusual. No alerts fired. No dashboard changed color. And every night, at exactly 2:14 a.m., the company's backup system captured a full mirror of production. That mirror now included the attacker. Fast forward to the day everything changed. A widespread system integrity issue appeared across multiple servers at the same time. Files became inaccessible. Applications stopped responding. Workstations displayed lock screens. Teams moved quickly to assess the situation and restore stability. Leadership remained confident. We're prepared. Restore from backup. We'll be operational again. And at first, it looked like everything was on track. Servers were rebuilt. Backups were restored. Systems slowly returned online. But as operations resumed, the monitoring team observed a pattern, connections and tasks reappearing that did not match a clean environment. It wasn't a new problem emerging. It was the same issue returning through the restored systems. The backups the company trusted had been captured after the initial unauthorized activity had already begun. So, instead of rebuilding a clean environment, the organization unintentionally reintroduced the same conditions that caused the outage in the first place. Their recovery plan did exactly what it was designed to do. It just restored more than they intended. The investigation eventually clarified several points. Backups were taken during a period when unauthorized activity was already present. No process existed to validate backup integrity before use. There was no timeline to determine when the environment was last known to be clean. Recovery testing focused on functionality, not security conditions. The organization assumed that having backups meant having resilience. In reality, the backups had preserved the same issue they were trying to recover from. This was not a failure of technology alone. It was a failure of oversight and verification. No clean room restoration process. No defined standard for what constitutes a trusted backup. Limited coordination between operational recovery and security assurance. No ownership for confirming whether a backup was safe to restore. When no one is responsible for certifying the integrity of backups, the environment becomes vulnerable to reintroducing unresolved issues. A backup is only a recovery plan if its integrity is confirmed. If not, you risk rebuilding the same problem at scale. This is the breach nobody saw coming, where we don't name companies, don't assign blame, and don't rely on sensational details. We study real patterns, quietly repeated across organizations, so you can recognize hidden risks before they escalate. Follow the series for more leadership-focused insights. Because in this field, the most impactful failures rarely begin with noise, they begin with assumptions.